Hi guys, welcome to our class. Today we are going to do a restorative low flow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to feel great. We're going to do some stretching and some mobility exercises. So we're going to start. We want your sling low down to the ground. So I would say, I don't know. How many inches?
It's pretty low. Yeah.
So you'll see kind of when we get in our sling, you can adjust to make it comfortable for you. So we're going to start and we're going to come to the front. And I think on your sling, you're going to want your clips up so you can kind of adjust your seat, make it a little bit wider, a little bit more comfortable. You're going to come in, sit in your sling, and we're going to go back. So bring your arms around, kind of adjust it so that the sling is right at your lower back. All right, you're going to drop down and just kind of get comfortable here. Then relax, bring your arms down to the ground so your palms are down and just relax. Shoulders on the ground. Take some deep breaths here. Should feel a nice stretch on your lower back. Good. A couple more breaths. Okay, we're going to bring our legs up. So let's bring both of them up to start and double wrap your feet around. Okay, so you should be hanging right underneath your anchor point. Shoulders are on the ground. Again, let's just bring our hands down to the mat and just get comfortable in this position. Take another couple deep breaths. You're going to unhook one foot and drop that leg down behind you. Actually, we're going to straighten it out. So keep it straight, point the toe. Good, take a couple breaths here. So just lengthening that leg, really pushing the toe to the wall. Squeezing the glutes. And then you're going to relax the knee. So drop the foot down to the ground. And just really relax. So it's easy to really tense up and then just kind of melt into your sling. And then if you want, you can bring your foot behind you or underneath you. If you can, grab with one hand and the other hand if you can. And again, try and relax the leg that's in the sling. So you're pulling, you should feel a good stretch in your quad. Yes, good. So we're just going to hold that for a few seconds. This leg is just nice and relaxed. You can even just kind of relax your foot. Good. Bring that leg back up and around, so double wrap around the sling. And we're going to drop the other leg. Let's stretch it out. Point that toe. And just relax. Good, bend the knee, so bring the foot down to the mat and just rest it here. Relax the leg that's in the sling so you can relax the foot. And then bring that foot underneath. If you can, and grab with one hand or both hands, or just get it as close to you as you can, and pull in. I can tell a difference between my two sides. I'm definitely a lot more
for sure.
stiff on this side. Again, just be mindful of your breathing, trying to hold your breath. Okay, good. Let's bring that leg back up, double wrap around, and again, just drop the hands down, arms on the mat, shoulders on the mat, close your eyes, and just relax. Okay, we're gonna come up. So, from here, you can Ravel your legs, bring them down to the mat, and then take your straps and you're gonna pull up, walk yourself up to a seated position. Good. And then just take a little rest here. Might be a little dizzy just from going back and coming up. All right, so you can sit here and kind of hug onto your knees and just pull down. And try and keep your back fairly straight when you're doing this. So you're really pushing your bottom into your sling and then hugging onto the knees. Okay, good. Let's come to a seated position. Just walk your feet out, and you can come scoot a little bit to the edge of your seat if you want. Kind of pull that fabric back behind you so that the front of the fabric is kind of right at that fold. Straighten out the legs and just forward fold. Exhale down. And depending on how flexible you are, you might come down even further than myself.
I have to bend your knees a little bit too.
Bend your knees,
Yeah.
that's good. So again, the lower back, nice and straight. Should feel a good stretch. Mine's really tight, so it feels really good. Come down. And then you can do that a couple times. Just inhale up, and then exhale down. Usually by the second or third time, you can come down a little bit deeper, maybe straighten out your knees a little bit. And one more time, let's come up, inhale up, and exhale, come down. All right, and then let's come back up. Okay, for our next move, we are gonna come out of our seat and sit on the ground. Sling is gonna be at your back. Take your arms to the back and around, and it's gonna be right about your shoulder blades. You're gonna lay back, straighten out your legs, and just get comfortable. We're gonna take our arms out to the side and down and drop your head back behind you. Just go ahead and take a few breaths here. And if this is too much on your neck, you can always raise your head up and just look straight ahead, but keep those shoulders back and down. Good. Raise your head up, bring your hands behind your neck, behind your head, elbows out, and now we're just gonna go side to side. You should feel a really good stretch down the side of your body. Kind of hold and just swing side to side. Okay, one more time each side. All right, good. Go ahead, grab your sling, pull yourself back up, and we are going to come down to the ground. All right. Okay, bring the feet up. We're going to lay back. So this is good for hip mobility. You also feel a good stretch in your back and down your sides. Okay, so your arms are going to be out. The key here is to keep your shoulder blades on the ground, but we're going to drop the knees to the side. Okay, and you're going to feel a good stretch in your back, down, and then just rock back and forth, side to side. Good. How's that feel?
It feels really good. Yeah.
So your tailbone will come up a little bit. You'll drop to the side, but you really want to make sure you keep that upper back on the floor. Okay, let's do that one more time each side. Even though I want to do this all day.
That's right, I know.
We have to stop. Okay. All right, bring the knees up. Okay. So another mobility move we're going to do is leg swings. So keep one leg in. We're going to come to our side, come up on the elbow. Now you can spread the fabric out so that it so that your leg is just supported in the sling. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all we're gonna do is come forward and back and swing gently. And you can grab onto the handle if you want and just kind of hang on. Again, this one feels so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, a couple more times. And then we're gonna flip over and do the other side. All right.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, switch legs. And again, you might find one side is a little bit tighter than the other.
Yeah.
All right, same thing, forward and back. Hit the wall.
I did. Apparently have more mobility in this leg.
So all right, we're gonna just wow, Melissa's really loose on that side. So we were saying this is a great one if you're a runner. Sometimes you do this when you're standing after you run, just kind of loosen everything up. So this is kind of the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, one more time. Each side, good. Okay.
All right.
Great, come back up. And let's do just a couple forward folds. So let's double wrap the hands around the sling. It's just gonna kind of lock down on there. And we're just gonna come forward and drop down. Good. And then let's gently roll all the way back. Here, good. Okay, pull up and roll forward. Stretch the arms out. Good, gently roll back and down, and we'll do one more. Pull up and push forward. Dropping the head. And coming back up to stand or sitting. All right.
Oh, that's so good.
Yes. Thank you for joining us in this mobility class. We hope you liked it, and we'll see you in the next class.
Bye.
Bye.